Alright guys, so today I have a haul. Last month was Ulta's, what is it called? It's like the sale month where every different day there's a new sale. And I participated. I don't have a ton of stuff. I actually just made a purchase on 2 separate days. And I think that only on one of those days was a time where I took advantage of the sale, and I'll show you guys what I got there. But yeah, super cool situation that Ulta does. If you're not familiar, they advertise it in their, you know, their newsletter that they send out in the mail. But anyways, there were some things that I had my eye on, some Tarte products especially, and then I had a subscriber, I love you so much, tell me that the powder foundation that I love by Tarte, and I'll show you that in a moment, was on sale right now for like $14 off or something like that. So that is what encouraged my first purchase. I love these foundations. That will just be our segue. How about that? Let's jump into that. These are the Double Duty Beauty Powder Foundations. I love these so much. I don't really wear them to set makeup or anything like that. I find that like a powder foundation on top of a liquid foundation, if that's what I'm doing, is a little too much. That's when you start to get the cakiness factor. If you're a fan of that, fine, you do you. I mean, there aren't really any rules, but yeah, these I love to wear on their own, especially on days where it's, I gotta get out the door. Okay, so first I got the shade Medium Neutral. This is my kind of sunless tan shade. I will show it to you here. Let's see, here it is. So this is probably what I would wear now. Might be a little too light. But these aren't extremely full coverage, so you don't have to be super close on your shade match is one thing that I will say. So just get in the vicinity and you should be okay. You definitely are better to go lighter, in my opinion, rather than darker. I love the formula of these. They're just so nice and not overly drying. If you have dry skin or normal to dry skin or combination, I'm combination, so in my dry areas, sometimes powder foundations can be a little uncomfortable. I love these for that. So, but of course it's not a new product to my channel, so if you guys are already a subscriber, you guys have heard me talk about these multiple times. I did get the shade Medium Honey as well. I haven't opened this one up, so let's see. This is the shade here. My thought, this would actually be pretty close to where I am now with my sunless tanner, but my thought was that I could use this to kind of almost bronze and do like a very subtle contour with this, with the powder foundation. So maybe use a shade lighter to highlight and a shade darker to do more of like a contour and bronze situation. So I'm gonna try that out. The color is a little yellow, so we'll see. I got the Biore Ultra Deep Cleansing Pore Strips. I just love pore strips. I don't know about the Ultra Deep Cleansing. It has witch hazel and tea tree oil, so we'll see. But I just got some more of these because I had run out. I had purchased the, I know you can get, I think it's the Target brand ones, and I like those as well. They work really nice, but the thing I will say about the Biore strips is they do go farther out, like into this cheek area. So they cover a little bit more ground, and I do get blackheads there as well. So I like the Biore ones for that reason alone. I got 2 of the Stila. I'm throwing them around. These are the Stay All Day Waterproof Brow Color Markers. I got the shade Medium and Dark, and they're a little interesting. I have a product like this from Anastasia. It's like a brow marker, I think is the actual name of it, is brow marker. And that one was, it's almost like a liquid liner that's too dried out. It didn't have really any color payoff whatsoever, and for me, which that's fine if you already have brows, but for me, I literally have to draw an entire tail onto my brows because I do not have hair there. So a brow product with not a lot of color payoff doesn't work for me, so I like these a lot better than that. The medium one, I'll do a little swatch of that shade. It's very light. So I would say if you're blonde and you have very light brows and you like having light brows, go with the medium. They have lighter ones, but this is literally so light. So if you can guys see the little hair strokes here, this is the dark color and here's the medium. You can hardly see them. And it's not because it's not pigmented, the color is just very light. So far I'm really liking these. You can get a really nice hair stroke motion going on. So yeah, I'm liking these so far. Has it replaced anything else? Not really, just because, I don't know, I'm still a dip brow girl, man. This is actually something I purchased because my friend Steph hauled this in one of her recent hauls. Why can't I open it? I haven't swatched it yet. Oh, there's a sticker. This is by LA Girl, which is really cool that Ulta is now carrying LA Girl. I'm loving that. I feel like before it was just Sephora who was, you know, the makeup store that kind of scouted indie brands. Do you know what I mean? Even though they tend to be in the higher end. I love that about Sephora. So I think it's cool that Ulta is carrying this. It's a really affordable brand, and honestly, their products, at least the ones that I've tried, have been really, really great. So this is the blush in Just Playful, and, you know, more of like a dusty mauve pink, really pretty kind of everyday color, and this feels really nice and smooth with not a ton of powder kickback, and the pigment looks really nice. This looks like something that would be perfect for like light to medium, deep, even skin, something that you can't really screw up, this kind of a color, you know? So I thought I would give that formula a try. Next, I am so excited about this. This is the new Tarte Make Believe in Yourself Eye and Cheek Palette. If you guys follow Tarte on Instagram or see, you know, follow them on Snapchat even, or other beauty bloggers on Snapchat, I saw them with this palette and it looked so pretty. A lot of you guys know I've been loving the Tarte Pro palette. Lately I've been using that one a lot. I don't know, it's something about it. It's not my favorite formula ever, but for whatever reason it's just, I can't put it down. And I can't nail why it's not my favorite, nor can I say, oh my gosh, you need this in your life. It's one of those things, but I'm still, for whatever reason, really liking it. But anyways, rant over. This is the inside of the palette. All of these shades are so beautiful and shimmery, with the exception of this one here. This is a matte shade. This center one is going to be like your highlighting shade, and of course you can use it as an eyeshadow as well. But these shadows are so beautiful. It's like they have a really pretty shimmer formula for a few of them. I would say half. And then the other half is like very foiled. You can see a little bit of a difference in the formula. I haven't swatched all of them, so I'll swatch them for you guys so you can see the difference. But yeah, such a beautiful palette. Has a nice big mirror, and I thought this would be a nice one to kind of pair with the Tarte Pro palette, which is really kind of just a matte palette. They do have those duochrome shades along the side, but I don't really use those for whatever reason. So yes, I'm really, really, really excited about this palette. And I actually don't mind that there's just the one matte shade, because I think that would be just, if you're doing something really quick, throw that in your crease and then throw any of the colors on your lid, and it's a really quick look on the go. So I love this. And the whole reason why I placed the second order, whoopsie, was because of these Urban Decay Afterglow 8-Hour Powder Blushes. I have been eyeing these for a really long time because they have some really pretty, vibrant colors. Things that I don't have in my collection already. I saw that they had a sale going on and they were $13. So I said, okay, I'm gonna pick up a few of the ones that I was looking at. So yes, look at those shades. Okay, so let's start with the shade Bittersweet. This is a recommendation from my friend Steph, who loves this one, and it's a really pretty purple shade. So I'm super excited to try this one and wear it. They aren't, I wouldn't say they're on the super sheer side. They do have a bit of pigment, but they are pretty user-friendly at the same time if you're using the right tools and a light hand. So I love the fact that they have a more wide range of really vibrant colors, because, you know, of course you can wear them if you're more on the fair end or light end, but you can wear them if you're deeper skin toned as well, which I really appreciate when brands kind of focus on a wider range of peeps. So I got two colors that are sort of in the red range. The first one is Bang. This looks like more of a red-orange color, which I think is really, really beautiful. I mean, yes, look at that. you definitely do get more of that kind of reddy coral vibe here, which I think would be so pretty in the summer. And then next I got Quiver, and this one I'm actually wearing today. So you can see what it looks like on me right now. Super beautiful color. This is almost like a pinky red or like a red raspberry. I'll swatch it for you guys here. So there's a definite difference between the two. This one's just gonna give you that sun-kissed look. Love it so much, so pretty for summer. The next one is Crush. This one looks like a pretty baby doll pink. This and the next one, really both. So we will see what they look like. But this one is still kind of vibrant enough that I could still wear this when I have, you know, some color on my skin, whether that be natural color. Not usually. I don't do a whole lot of sun exposure moments, but you never know. A lot more sunless tan. That's how I roll. But this one's really pretty. I'll give you more of a close-up, of course. It's got some blue undertones, really kind of a pretty cool Barbie pink, and I am going to love this one. I know it. And then last I have the shade Obsessed. This one is so pretty. This one is even cooler. It's almost like, it's a little lighter too, but even cooler. Almost has a bit of a lilac-y vibe it's getting too. And yes, so pretty. Still more pink than lilac, but you can see that in the undertones. I would say these two are fairly similar, and I'll show you guys a close-up. But yes, I think all these colors are so pretty, and I was a little nervous about maybe not being able to wear the lightest pink, but I think I'll be able to. And I mean, I won't be able to wear when I'm sunless tan. I won't be able to wear all the time, you know? Alright you guys, that is all she wrote. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I love filming these for you guys. I love hauls. I wish I didn't love hauls as much as I do. If you guys love hauls, give this video a thumbs up. Please subscribe to my channel if you're not already a subscriber. That would mean the world to me. And click that little bell so you're notified of all my new uploads so you don't miss anything, because that would be tragic. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.